MD Prepper here, talking about homemade winemaking for prepping. Now most preppers sit around and talk about food storage, water purification, clothing, gear, etc. But where's the alcohol? Alcohol is an important part of prepping, and it's fun. As we all know, alcohol and alcoholic beverages are full of minerals and nutrients and all sorts of great things. Where's the prepping conversation on that? Well, I'm going to start that and have a little video series here running about making my own homemade wine. I've been doing this for about 6 months now with some pretty darn good results. First got into it on a whim due to the local hermit here. Needed some AK magazines and some AK ammo, which I just happen to have, and he traded me out for some bottles of wine. This is the last one I've got left. This is a bottle of his muscadine wine. He gave me a bottle of muscadine champagne, which, let me say, is absolutely amazing. And he asked me about making my own wine. I said, well, I've never done that, never thought about it. I don't really have a lot of free time. He said, that's the good thing about it. You don't need much free time, and it's very inexpensive. And he's right. I've been doing this for about maybe 6 months or so far. Very good results. Very inexpensive to get into. Does not take a whole lot of time. And very good results overall so far. I've had 1 or 2 runs that didn't go so great. But I'm going to be covering winemaking here on and off in this new series. Wine's easy. Wine's much easier to make than beer, and distilling your own liquor is generally legal here in the States. Making your own homemade wine, no problem. Very few ingredients, doesn't need a whole lot. I'll cover these in the future in more detail, but what do you need? You need the juice of some kind of fruit. It can be anything at all. You say, I don't have my own plants or my own apple trees or vineyard or whatever. Who cares? You don't need that. You have a local Walmart or local grocery store, all you need is juice. You need to start with juice of something. It can be as simple as Welch's 100% grape juice. It could be White House apple juice, which I've had great success with this little apple wine that I made here. Extremely popular with my staff, and especially with the nurses. Pineapple juice. This is a pineapple wine. You got a lot of options out there. So you need some form of juice. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Go to your local farmer's market and buy some apples or whatever. You need water, of course. If you got well water that's questionable, just buy distilled water. Give you a good excuse to rotate your stores. You also need sugar. There you go. Also cheap and easy, and something you should be rotating anyway and using. And of course you need yeast, and I'll be covering that in detail. Now, there's a lot of other little minor ingredients and things that you could add and might want to have depending on what you're making, but those are the basic 4 ingredients. You don't need a lot. Very simple overall. Very good to go. And you can let the stuff sit when it's a secondary fermentation for as long as you want. It only gets better. So this is a fun, easy little topic. I think so far you can put as much time and effort into it as you'd like, but it doesn't take much. You just need some containers and some time, and preferably a recipe book, which helps take the guesswork out of it. Let me show you some of my work here that's about to be bottled. This is my second batch apple wine, which is excellent, by the way. This has got some sediment in the bottom, which is normal, no problems there, but this is about to be bottled here probably the next few days. Now I'm snowed in. Got nothing else to do. And here's a bottle of some muscadine wine, or jug should I say, that's about to get bottled here in the very, very near future as well. So, homemade wine. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. Something else to do. It's very inexpensive. Good for, no, I'll say long-term storage, but everybody likes alcohol. Alcohol's a good barter item, and it's good to have around. You can cook with it, you can drink it. Life is good. Hope you enjoy the rest of the videos. MD Prepper out.